Hi everyone, welcome back for stages 4 to 6 of the Tough Foes Hard mission. We're just going to continue with the same team, and that's with Morgan as the leader, Angela, Jesus, Molly, Denise and Maggie as the ally here. Now, we've not had too much trouble in the first 3 stages, but in these later stages I'd say it's going to get a bit harder and these hits are going to become a bit more damaging and mine less. So I haven't really set up my battle items again for this, but hopefully we can get through this, even though it probably won't be as easy as the first 3 stages. We should hopefully get through this without needing to use the battle items. As per usual, we're just going to try and target one at a time to get rid of them as quick as possible. So we started off with the first wave with the 3 players. Second wave we've got the 4. Third wave again we've got the 4 here. Now with the people you're versing, you've got a few big hitters and multi-hitters here, so not many healers, pretty much no healers that I've seen so far, but mainly just people that hit. Either they have something like a rapid fire or they have just a power fire, and what I mean by that is either they give a big hit or they hit multiple people. That's all I mean. But it's not hurting us too much here. We've got another 4 for the 4th wave here. We're still getting through it fairly comfortably. Molly's doing some good damage as well as the rest on these toughs, as Vast should, so we're starting to get a bit of damage here, but as I said earlier, we do have the 3 healers in, Morgan, Molly and Denise, so that is making this a whole lot easier for me. And anytime, basically, we've just lost Mikey there, but we're not going to worry about it. I only got the few left here. Anytime they're basically hitting me hard enough to do a mass amount of damage, I can use either one of them healers and just keep alternating through them just to keep my health topped up, and hopefully enough that they don't kill off my plays before I kill theirs. I'm just going to choose Josh for this as the ally. He gives the plus 20% attack and defense for all melee, so that will help us out here. We will have the bonus of also the plus 30% for Morgan and the large boost to AP. So this stage should be, I should get, as you can see there's the multi-hitter or the group hitters. They sort of have something like the rapid fire or the burst fire. But yeah, it's, if you can try and kill these guys before they go off, that's always the target. But if they do go off, hopefully you got enough health and also defense in place to sort of limit the amount of damage they're doing. With Morgan and also Joshua's defense boosts, that's helping my team a lot, especially when those sort of multi-hitters go off. It's not doing too much damage. It may disable my players, but that's the least of the worry if they're doing mass damage and killing them all. We're doing alright. They keep chopping and changing between the 3 and the 4, and then occasionally in the later waves of each stage bring in the 5. But having the 3 and the 4, I don't mind that. It's making these stages a lot easier, especially when they chuck in the 3 like they have here on wave 4. We can get rid of these guys fairly quickly before they do too much damage. It's a lot harder and a lot more time consuming when there is the 5. So if they could just keep these 3s coming, they've got another bunch here, it would be great. We'll get through this in quick time. And as you can see, I'm just using my healers just to make sure I'm keeping these guys topped up. Molly of course gives the attack boost, which is also a great added bonus. So only the 4 here for the last wave, which is good. One less person means one less person hitting us, which we like. We'll just continue. Yep. So these are Denise, Molly and Morgan are working fairly well together at the moment. With the healing, I've not had to use any battle items or anything like that, so they're doing okay. And I didn't lose anyone, got close, but I didn't lose anyone. That was stage 5, so let's see what they'll throw at us for the last stage. We just got the guys going through. Okay, now we'll bring in another Joshua to get the plus 20% attack and defense. I didn't set up my battle items again. I think I can get through this without needing them. Just got to be smart with what I'm doing. And as you can see there, Molly just went off basically first turn. That is the advantage of having someone with a very fast recharge rate and then having a large boost to your AP. I definitely do like players that have a very quick AP. It makes your team all that more dangerous and harder to handle. But she is going off, and I just keep constantly using her because she also gives the attack bonus, which is helping me out. And we're just going to keep using me healers, and that's how we're going to get through this stage with the lower grade team. As per usual, if you do struggle and you need to use your battle items, use your tier and nerf gases. Whether you use the vials or the grenades, I absolutely love my grenades of them. If you do have the grenades, you can use them, but I only say use them if you have a large abundance of them, because if you don't, then save them for something that's going to give you off a lot better prize than this one. But definitely making sure when using them that you're not using them too quickly. So if you're using them both in too quick of a concession, then you're gonna be sort of hitting them with attack and defense and then running out of turns before you're killing them. And you're better off waiting until you're attacking that line or that person, then hitting them with the downing of a defense or in particular. But we're doing okay. I've not had to use that here. I do have I think a setup, but it's for zombies, but I'm not worried about it. We're getting through it. They've probably they're keeping the waves fairly similar to the early stages with the 3 and 4. We'll see what the 6th wave brings us, whether they throw in the 5. I imagine they would throw in the 5th one on the 6th wave, but we'll see. At the moment, we'll just keep going through, getting rid of these guys. I don't have any real... they did us a favour, I only brought in 4. I don't have any real players that down the attack or anything like this. I've just got the multi-hitters, the big hitters and the healers basically. And I've got through this fairly comfortably. Definitely, if you are struggling, you're going to have to use your battle items, and remember to bring in those fast because they're the ones that are going to win it for you. So that's done, and we got ourselves another 4-star Shane. I think that's my 4th. Yeah, that's my 4th one of him. So he will go collect dust in the roster for a while until I decide what to do. Bye.